What a girl, what a world, what a light. Oh, I married Joan. What a mind, loving, blind, what a wife. Easy and gay, all day she keeps my heart laughing. Never know where her brain has gone. To each his own. Can't deny that's why I married Joan.
The Joan Davis Show. I Married Joan. America's favorite comedy show. Starring America's queen of comedy, Joan Davis, as Mrs. Joan Stevens. And featuring Jim Backus as Judge Bradley Stevens.
I married Joan.
That dynamite will kill him. Oh, Bobo will slaughter him. Oh, would you like to make a little wager? Okay, I'll bet you my imitation alligator purse against your imitation cashmere sweater.
It was pretty bad. I knew that dynamite was a bum.
Yeah, but who'd ever figured that Bobo would knock him out? I know what happened. He threw the fight.
Oh, what's the matter, Joni? Don't you want to pay off your bet?
Oh, yeah, that's it. She's just trying to welch. She doesn't want to give me that alligator purse she bet.
Oh, that's not it. It's just that I bet on a prize fight, not a diving contest. Fred, you're a boxing commissioner. Aren't you going to do something about that phony fight?
I certainly am. I'm going to have a little talk with Dynamite tomorrow. And if he doesn't have a satisfactory explanation, I'm going to hold up his purse.
Oh, well, there's just one thing I'd like to know, Joni. Are you going to pay off that bet you made with me?
Not yet. If Brad can hold up Dynamite's purse, I can hold up yours.
Now remember, Joan, let me talk to Dynamite in my own way.
Oh, don't mind me, Brad. I'm just here to protect my interests.
And I'm here to protect mine.
And I'm just here on my lunch hour.
They must be here. Will you send them in, Miss Bromley? Now remember, I'll do all the talking.
Okay, Brad.
Hi, Mr. Commissioner. I'm Soapy Fenton, and this here is my boy, the mixed heavyweight champion, Dynamite Tucker.
Oh, how do you do? This is Mr. and Mrs. Brown. This is my wife, Mrs. Stevens. We were all at the fight last night.
Oh, yeah? You recognize me in person?
Not when you're standing up. Oh, it's you, all right.
Let's get started.
Oh, yes. What's this all about, Mr. Commissioner?
Well, nothing serious, Mr. Fenton. I just want to have a little chat about last night's fight.
Fight? Well, we had a little bad luck last night. You know, Dynamite didn't see Bobo's left coming.
Well, I couldn't see it. He had his right stuck in my eye.
Oh, you don't think there was anything wrong with the fight, do you, Mr. Commissioner?
Well, frankly, yes, but you don't have anything to be worried about yet, Mr. Fenton. You see, I'm completely objective and unbiased.
That's right.
Disinterested and unprejudiced.
That's right.
This inquiry will be fair and impartial.
All we want to do is find out why you dirty crooks threw the fight.
Oh, so that's it. Your wife thinks my boy took a dive.
It was sort of a running half gainer into a double jackknife and a swan. For a minute, I thought he was Esther Williams.
Lord, just look at that boy. Young, clean cut, honest as the day is long. Why, this youngster has too much personal pride in his profession to do anything illegal or underhanded. He's too ambitious, too anxious to make good. Why, look at him as he stands before you, the perfect example of young American youth. Clean-eyed, clear-eyed, young, clean cut, honest as the day is long. Why, this youngster has too much personal pride in his profession to do anything illegal or underhanded. Now, it must be obvious that last night's fight was not a double cross. Honest. He's very honest.
Hi, Judge Stevens.
Oh, Rutledge. Rutledge, I want you to meet Mr. and Mrs. Brown. Of course, you know Soapy and Dynamite here.
Of course. How are you, boys?
Rutledge of the Daily Enterprise.
I got a tip you were talking to Dynamite Tucker, and my editor thought our readers might be interested.
I'm getting more interested myself.
Now, look, Mr. Commissioner, that go is strictly on the up and up. Believe me, you saw the way Bobo belted my boy.
I saw the punch, and it couldn't have knocked out a midget.
This is my wife, Mrs. Stevens.
How do you do, Mrs. Stevens?
It wasn't one punch, it was a combination.
Yeah, he's right, Johnny. Now, here's exactly what happened. The two fighters were squaring off in the center of the ring. All of a sudden, Dynamite feinted with his left. Then Bobo feinted with his left. Then he crossed with his right. Gee, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit him so hard.
Oh, boy, isn't this something? Last night this bum gets belted out by another bum, and today gets belted out by a rank amateur.
Who's the bum? I'll show you who's the bum. Let me at there. Excuse me, I gotta run. I gotta meet someone uptown in 5 minutes. Who? Me. Come on.
Oh, boy, have we seen a sight. Why, the people in this town would pay thousands to see what we just saw.
Hey, what?
You're darn tootin'. Amateur versus pro. Why, it'd be a bigger drawing card than any regular match we've ever had.
Then they'll get a chance to see it for charity.
What?
You see, I'm on the Charity Bazaar Committee with Mrs. Carlisle Winthrop, and the attraction this year is going to be a match, or rather a rematch, between Dynamite Tucker and Wallopin' Wally.
How do you feel about it, Dynamite?
That little palooka? He's a sissy. I'll knock him out in 7-8 rounds.
Well, is it a deal?
Oh, sure. We want to show the public this guy's a great fighter. Come on, you bum, you gotta start training. You got more lot in you than free fights.
Joan, I don't know what you could have been thinking of to even suggest that my Wally get into the ring with that professional fighter.
Hello, Sally.
Hello. You'll just have to call the paper and tell them it's all off. The charity will have to raise money some other way.
Oh, Sally, you can't do this to us. Well, I promised Penelope Winthrop, and it means so much to her.
Then let her husband fight Dynamite Tucker.
Oh, that wouldn't be any good. Nobody wants to see old man Winthrop get beaten up. It's Wally everybody wants to see.
Oh, well, they won't. They just won't. I won't let them.
Hello, Joan. Hello, baby. Well, look out now. You gotta watch yourself in the clinches, baby. As soon as I get your message, you come right over, baby. What's the trouble, baby?
Look out, Wally. Okay, that's the end of the round, Wally. Go to your corners.
Oh, Wally, darling, did you read that story in the paper about you fighting Dynamite Tucker?
Did I read it? Everybody in town read it. And I found out something. A guy with a terrific right-hand punch in this town gets a lot of respect.
Well, Wally, you've got a terrific right-hand punch. Boy, just look at that muscle on you. Look at it. Huh? Oh. You know, if you had started out to be a prize fighter, Wally, why, you could have been another Jack Dempsey. Owned your own restaurant and everything.
Oh, me? Yeah. You know, the boys down at the office are all comparing me to Rocky Marciano. But I think you got the right idea, Joni. I'm more like Dempsey or Tony.
Wally, about this fight and this boxing match with you and Dynamite Tucker.
Today, Chet Morris down at the office paid me back the $20 he's owed me for 3 years. And the boss didn't come out. And I want to tell you...
End of round 2.
Well, the funniest thing happened at the cafeteria at lunch today.
Yeah, what happened, Wally?
Some wise guy come in and took my regular table. You should have heard him apologize when I told him who I was.
Well, it's a good thing it didn't happen tomorrow.
What do you mean?
Well, I bet this wise guy wouldn't be so anxious to apologize after he read in the paper how you backed out of the fight with Dynamite.
Backed out? Who's backing out? I never backed out of a fight. All right. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I won't be able to make it home for dinner tonight.
Why not?
Well, I'm going to address some Boy Scouts on the manly art of self-defense.